For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com. That's crispy.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Battle Pack Series 28, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, also known as the Usos. This is their finally updated figures. It's been forever since they had some new figures and they look fantastic in my opinion. Mattel did a really nice job on them. I think it's their same head scans from before, now that I look at it, just painted. But they have all new bodies and their new shorts and look and everything, so they look great. So that being said, let's take a look at them up close in the packaging. As you can see, there's a WWE Battle Pack logo. There's Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. I think that is them properly by their names, correct me if I'm wrong. There's pictures of them there. There's a surfboard they come with. It says include surfboard. There's a WWE logo. It says Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso on the side. Looking at the back, there they are again. There's a WWE Battle Pack logo. It says Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is Luke Harper and Eric Rowan from the Wyatt family, and it's their first time in the line for both of them, and they include the rocking chair for Bray. And also in the set is Biggie Langston and AJ Lee, and they include a cookie sheet accessory. Also pictured is a Raw basic ring with a basic Cena figure in it, and a SmackDown basic ring with a basic Sheamus figure in it, and it says compete in these superstar rings. And then at the bottom there's just some company information. So that being said, let's take a look at them fresh out of the packaging. Before I show you guys the figures, I want to show you the surfboard accessory they come with. There's to scale with them, which is cool. It has little parts of the surfboard that I'm not sure the terminology for that, but it does break apart like that, so it splits. If you wanted to use this as a weapon for some odd reason, but it's a cool accessory just to display them with since they're Samoan. And it just fits together nicely. If I could get mine to click, there you go. So it all fits together well, it's sturdy, and yeah, that's a surfboard. It's cool, random but cool. And yeah, now let's take a look at the figures fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the Usos fresh out of the packaging. Overall, I'd say they're really awesome basics. They're some great looking basics, honestly. The detail is phenomenal on them, and they have some great articulation that you probably didn't know they had, but I'll show you. They have a little more than the typical basic does, which is really neat, and like I said, the detail is just great. So let's take a look at Jimmy first, and I'll show you Jey afterward. So here's Jimmy with his head scan. I believe this is the same one from their first figures from a while back, but they have new face paint, which is cool. You can see the detail in his teeth and his tongue, his beard, and his hair. The ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right, going down to his torso. See the detail in his muscle. See a tattoo on his arm there. It says Fatu because he is the son of Rikishi, if you didn't know that, which was pretty cool. Some more detail there. And then all this detail in his tattoo is really great as well. It's really cool. But he has ball jointed shoulders that go up and down as well as outward, and the typical swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints, and swivel wrist joints that go up and down as well. And then he has a painted black wrist tape that goes all the way around on both wrists there. Going down to his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. He has his new short mold. I believe this is brand new mold for them. It says day one there, and there's very cool designs on the shorts. And then they have this rubber like towel on the back that says Usos, and there's just more detail there. And it's open in the back here, so you could really pose them, which I'll show you. Going down to their knees, they have molded knee pads, kind of like John Cena's figures had. They also have this hidden swivel joint in the shorts there, so you could pose them a little extra, which is really cool. And then going down to their boots, they also have the swivel boot joint, and it says Usos on their boots. You can see the yellow and black designs, and he has a typical ankle joint that goes up and down as well. So that's Jimmy. Now let's take a look at Jay. Here we have Jay, which I also believe is his same head scan. If it's not, correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I looked at their old ones. But there's the face paint there. You can see the detail in his smile with his teeth and his gums. And then his hair, the sideburns and everything. So it looks great. There's also a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right. And his torso, you can see his muscle detail, and on his chest there, I think it says Jaycia. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right or reading that right, so forgive me if I botch that. But here's the back of his torso. And he has more tattoos than Jimmy does, so he has the ball jointed shoulders that go up and down as well as outward, and the swivel bicep joints. And the typical elbow joints and the swivel wrist joints and the joint that goes up and down as well. He has a painted black wrist tape and then all this crazy tattoo work, which is really neat. He did a really nice job, as I said, and he has more tattoos here as well. So just really cool Samoan stuff. And going down his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. He also has the same short mold. I actually think they have the same bodies, just painted their tattoos in a different head, obviously. It says day 1 as well, and you can see all the details, and it says Usos on this rubber like towel, and you can just see all the detail there. And then he has the same knee joints and everything. As I say, you can really pose them, which is nice. And they have that hidden articulation there as well. You could really do some high-flying stuff with the basics. And they do have elites coming out, that was just confirmed the other day, which is awesome. So look forward to those coming out in a few sets from now. And yeah, just all the same articulation. But I highly recommend picking them up if you're able to find them. I'm sure they are going to be very popular once they officially hit shelves. I was lucky enough to get mine off of Amazon early, so keep an eye out on there too if you like to buy from Amazon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do, and I will see you next week. Thanks.